Welcome back, Duck fans. It's been a rough start to year 3 with a horrible record, multiple injuries to John Gibson, and having our veterans regress big time. Fortunately, GM Superbman has spotted these problems and is fixing them as we speak. Can the Ducks make the playoffs in year 3? Tune in to find out. Alright, Anaheim, we are back. Man, it's time for us to continue our year 3 regular season with your Anaheim Mighty Ducks. Been a struggle of a year. We're halfway through. We have pulled ourselves above 500 after that horrible start. Where are we in our division right now? We are second in our division, only 2 points behind the Sharks. We have some breathing room, but with half the season to go, we have to make sure that no more mistakes are being made. John Gibson is still out for a while. When he comes back, I got to make sure that he doesn't even play as the backup until that injury is no longer a lingering injury. That's one big one that we have to make. But before we get to any of that stuff, we got some big time trades to make, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I've already gone through some of the plans with the Twitch scouts here. I've read all the YouTube comments, and the first thing we're going to talk about is Johnny Goudreau. I left you guys in the last video what we should do with Johnny Goudreau. Should we sign him? Should we not sign him? And I completely forgot about a very important point. There is no trade clause that needs to be applied to Johnny Goudreau. When I sign a player in free agency, that means I can't trade that player until he's in the last year of his contract, all right? So no movement clause. If I were to sign a player who doesn't want an extension to an extension, it would be the same thing, a no move clause. He wants to stay here in Anaheim, which means I can sign him and trade him anytime I want. So this actually plays into our favor because all the comments that were saying that it's too long of a contract, he's going to be getting up there in age. Guess what, guys? We can trade him at 32, 33, 34. We can trade him at any time. All right? So this goes back to the last video with the hardball negotiations. No other team offered him a contract in free agency. If another team offered him a contract, he would have been gone there. But my hardball negotiations got me the 1-year deal, and now that he likes it here in Anaheim, he's above point per game. He's got great line mates. He wants to stay here. He wants to get paid. So I'm going to give him the 7-year extension, which would be like him signing an 8-year deal last year in free agency, which means I can save some money, all right? We can mess around with the price. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to do a little bit more hardball negotiations. All the Twitch scouts were saying pay him at $8.5 million just to make sure that he doesn't, that he doesn't get angry and not want to stay here. But you know what? I'm going down. I don't want to insult Jacob Vrana. 7 years at $8,250. All right. So last year was $9 million. I would have given him $9 million if I offered him a 6-year deal, which would have been the 7 years, which was the original contract I gave him. But I'm going 7 years at $8,250. If he doesn't want it, then it's meant to be. All right, then he's just here for one season. Vrana's going to be our future top-line winger. But if he wants to stay, he's got to play under my rules, all right? Team-friendly contract. So 7-year extension at $8,250. Bang! I sent it, boys. I sent it. Now, we're going to have to wait on that for right now because I am not willing to simulate any days. I have to make my trades. Now, when you look at this team, right, we're playing our younger players, which is going to hurt us in the playoffs, but it's going to pay off in the long run. Like a Jamie Drysdale at 78 overall, it might be in our best interest to find a backup defenseman who's like 81, 82, and then play that defenseman in the playoffs. For the regular season, we should continue to play Drysdale so that he grows. But for the playoffs, he might be a little bit too low in overall. And the same goes for a guy like Corey Perry, who is dropping off big time. Our veterans, both Getzlaf and Perry. So my plan for the playoffs, I think I want my depth to be Getzlaf and Perry on the bench with a Jamie Drysdale. Those are going to be the 3 players on the bench, and we can get 3 veterans to replace those guys because last year in the playoffs, we were a great defensive team, and this year, the defense is just not there because we are playing these younger players, and also this third line is just in absolute shit show. So I've got to make some moves. All right? So I've already done some pre-scouting. I want to improve the defense of this team, and here we go. Now, a lot of people are going to be saying that, Johnny, what the hell are you doing? I've made some questionable trades so far in this series, but they always paid off, all right? Brett Connolly, Nola Chari, Matthias Ekholm, right? So here we go again. First up, from the Columbus Blue Jackets, we take a look at the players that they want to give away. Troy Stecher. Perfect player. Why? 81 overall. 28 years of age. $2.3 million for another 3 years. Now, if you remember our contract situation, We signed all of our players, Comtois, Sam Steele, all those guys to 3-year deals. Our younger players, Drysdale and Axelson, have 3-year minor league contracts. So this contract works out very nicely. And take a look at why I want him. Look what happens. He fits on the first defensive pairing, he works on all power play lines, but more importantly, he works on the penalty killing lines, which is something that we need big time. This is the kind of depth that I'm talking about, right? This is the kind of depth right here. So bang, I want Troy Stecher. And we've been working this trade the entire season. I signed him to an extension, which means he's got a no movement. He doesn't have a no move clause. I keep on messing up that. Rickard Rakell, 3 years left at 29 years of age, 83 overall. A straight up hockey trade. 2 players, both with the same length. My player's a little bit more expensive, but he's a little bit better. Straight up hockey trade. And when you look at the Columbus Blue Jackets situation, they're giving up Stecher, but they still have Werenski, Jones, Gavrikov, Zaboros, so they still have that blue line. And to add to their forward core, Line A, Roslovic, Bjorkstrand, Domi, Texier, Schwartz, Wenberg. There he is. Rakell would be basically number 7, number 8. He would be a perfect middle 6 forward. And they have a lot of guys who are going to be up this year. Texier is going to be up. Schwartz is going to be up at 30 years of age. Nykvist's $5 million is going to be up, right? So it makes sense for them why they would want this guy. They want him. They want to give him up. Now, our trade value is much more in our direction. It's going to be way too hard to get them to retain salary because there's 3 years left. It's not 1 year left. So what we're going to do is we're going to acquire draft picks. And the reason I want draft picks is because I want to be able to use these draft picks at the trade deadline to flip for veterans, all right? Rentals. I believe that we can do something this year. So Rickard Rakell for Troy Stecher and 2/3. I'm going to wait for the green light, red light from my Twitch scouts. Boys, I've already really thought this one through. Rickard Rakell will be replaced. We don't need a playmaker on the 4th line. I need penalty killers. I need 2-way forwards, maybe even power forwards. All right, greens. We got some reds in there. Not everyone's agreeing with this one, but I'm going to do it. Thank you for your time here, Rickard Rakell, but you've been replaced by the young playmakers. Bah! Oh, no, it didn't go through. Really? I thought that one would have gone through for sure. All right, so how about like a 3rd and a 4th? 2/3, I guess, was too much. No, really, the 3rd and the 4th. What about just the 3rd? Really? Okay. Just a touch, though. All right, so we're right there on the cusp. So let's give him, I got a lot of picks this year, so let's give him the Winnipeg 7th and the St. Louis Blues 6th, all right? So there you go. You're getting a 7th, a 6th, Rickard Rakell, I'm getting Stecher, and a 3rd from this season. Will it go through? Trade accepted. On behalf of the Columbus Blue Jackets organization, I accept your trade offer. We'll see you out on the ice. And GM Superbman trades Rickard Rakell for Troy Stecher. Big move. All right, so roster moves. Let me figure this whole thing out. Lots of moves that I need to make. Lots of moves. I think we're good, actually, because I have a lot of injured players. Edit lines. Yeah. So, Rickard Rakell's gone. Let me just throw Brett Connolly in there to start. He's another one who I'm going to be flipping. All right, let me take out Drysdale just for right now. I just want to see him out for right now. I put in Troy Stecher. Now, Troy should have the same... Yeah, he's got the same first-line mentality as a Cam Fowler. Not a Cam Fowler, Axelson, right? Yeah, he's got the same pinch cycle as a Par Axelson, but watch this now, all right? Special teams, penalty kill, take off Shillington, put in Stecher, please work. Boom! 2-way defender who also likes the penalty kill, all right? So we're starting to build. Remember, it's about keeping the puck out of the net. We're actually scoring goals this year. I need to slowly build up the penalty kill and build up the 5v5. So that's step number 1. That is step number 1. Step number 2 includes insurance, all right? Now, let me go into what I'm talking about here. Our injury report. Our best boy is John Gibson. He's currently got a torn hamstring. He's coming back January 21st. This is his 2nd injury of the year. If this guy goes down... that's our team right there, right? Because we're a defensive team. We're going to need a goaltender who can log games during the regular season because with our backup, Copley at 81 overall, we could easily miss the playoffs, and that would be unacceptable. Unacceptable, all right? We're halfway through the season. We're right there. We're not above going on a losing streak, so what I got to do is trade for a legitimate backup goaltender, and there is one available. We made a trade with the Washington Capitals 2 years ago, I believe, all right? So I'm familiar with the general manager. We go to goaltenders matching the block. Vanecek. 1 year left, 84 overall, low trade value, all right? And the reason they want to get rid of him, watch this, take a look at their goaltenders. They have Ilya Samsonov at 89 overall, and they have Craig Anderson as their backup goaltender, all right? So we're not giving up too much for this. Now, I'm not going to give up draft picks to the Washington Capitals. They're a team looking to go on a playoff run. So who do we give up? The right winger that we acquired from Washington. He won a Stanley Cup there. They want him, Brett Connolly, all right? Now, Washington would have too few goaltenders, so what we're going to do is we're going to trade Copley, our current backup, as the replacement for Vanecek, and Washington would be over the league maximum salary cap. So what we're going to do with Brett Connolly is we are going to retain some money. I just want to retain the least amount to make the trade go through. There you go. All right, retaining $0.15 million from Brett Connolly so that we can free up some cap space and they get themselves another forward to help out their cup run. All right, take a look at their players. Just like Rickard Rakell, like a middle six forward. They got Ovechkin 2, 3, 4, 5. He's basically right there, 5, 6, 7. Like he's right there in the middle. He's better than these guys. They have a lot of guys who are 1 year left, like Lars Eller and Sanford. All right, he'll also have a 1 year contract, so if they want to re-sign him, they can. But there you go, Copley and Connolly for Vanecek. Now, I think I could do the same thing that I did before and acquire some draft picks, right? So let me try another third and third here. All right, so give me the green light, Twitch. Give me the red light. We need a goaltender. If Gibson goes down again, I can't run the rest of the season with an 81 overall goalie. We gotta be careful here. Look at Copley's stats. I know Copley's having a good season. It's a wins loss and overtime loss, but his save percentage and goals against is nothing to write home about, and I don't really care. He's 81. An 84 overall goaltender is going to be better. Keep Copley? No. Got to trade a goalie to get a goalie, boys. All right, then you have no backup with Gibson out. I got Dostal, who's 79 overall. All right, and that's still Gibson's gonna be back in a couple of days, like January 21st, not too far away, right? So yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. All right, so they agree with me. Connolly and Copley for Vanecek in 2/3. Will it go through? Trade rejected. All right, so the 2/3 I think is a little bit too much. The 1/3 trade accepted. There it is. All right, I might have been able to get a fourth in there as well, but there it is. All right, we got Vanecek on our team as a backup goalie just in case things don't go our way. So I'm gonna bring up Vanecek. All right, there you go. And it lines. All right, so I got to get another forward up here. We have a lot of players who are injured, though. Yeah, so Zach Hyman's going to be in there. All right, Zach Hyman. I still have to get like a replacement for Perry and Getzlaff, but don't worry, we'll do that. Goaltenders, I have Dostal now, and I have Vanecek. All right, so an 84 overall goaltender. I need to make sure that we're getting into the playoffs. Every game matters. Every point matters, all right? I would hate myself if we missed the playoffs because I didn't have a good backup goaltender. All right, so that's that. Now, we have some good defenders here. My idea is Cop on this line with, like, my Cop on this line. Then we got to find a replacement for Corey Perry, and then maybe a replacement for Ryan Getzlaff. He's still all right. 82 overall. It's just that he's still all right. He's just slow. But maybe it's Corey Perry and Zegras bringing him down on that line. I don't know. So I got to find a third line right wing or left wing who ideally can also kill penalties. And I've pre-scouted, boys. Pre-scouted. We go to the Pittsburgh Penguins. All right. We take a look at who they got. And Jason Zucker, 83 overall, $5 million for one season. All right. But take a look at this. All forward lines he works on, and he kills every penalty as well. That is going to be nice. All right, so what am I going to get for Zucker, though? Now, here's the problem. I might have to get a lot for Zucker. So it'd be nice if I could get them to retain half the amount of money. But this is the big trade. This is the big trade. What about Phil? Maybe Phil, but I need defense right now, guys. We are scoring goals with Goudreau and Vrana. I need to keep the puck out of the net. So this is why I'm going after these players. So Zucker's coming, right? Now, the only players that they want are Drysdale, Axel Anderson, and Ulchevich. Would you guys be all right with me parting ways with this guy, Rod Ulchevich? We drafted him in the 4th round in year number 1. He's got low top 4, but ultimately we already have a great defensive core with young players. All right, we got Axelson. I'll just show you. We got Drysdale. We got this guy Rogers we just drafted. We got Axel Anderson, who's in the AHL, looking like he's going to grow for next season. We got Gooley. Like we got tons of defensemen. I can part ways with this guy. All right, as kind of like just the setup piece. All right, so I don't want to trade away Axel Anderson. I think he could be decent. So, boom. All right, so there's what we're working with. Now, it's going to have to be really draft pick heavy. Now, I'm not willing to trade away my first rounder until the draft deadline, all right? Or the trade deadline. If there's somebody amazing, so be it, but I'm not doing that. But remember all the seconds and thirds that we acquired? That's what I'm going to be utilizing, all right? So I'm going to go, Zucker. I'm going to go a second, all right? Olchevich and a second. Probably going to have to go a third in there as well. Columbus Blue Jackets third. Yep, there you go, all right? So green light, red light. I got a defensive prospect that I won't be using, a second and a third for Jason Zucker at half retained salary. The reason I am retaining half the salary is because with the trade deadline coming up, I still want to have some cap flexibility to make a move or two if I want. All right, so hang on a second to show you guys. Too much. Take a third or fourth or fifth. No. This is a legitimate trade. Zucker's a good player, and they're retaining money. I have to make sure I don't fleece the computers, all right? So here we go. Yeah, I like it. Boom. Ooh, trade rejected. This deal would work, but it's the retained salary. All right, I want them to retain salary, though. I want them to. Yeah, I gotta treat this year like a chance to win the Stanley Cup. We already have tons of prospects. I don't want to trade away my first unless it's something good. I don't mind trading away my depth picks. Yeah, another third, all right? Olchevich, a second and 2/3 for Zucker. Will it go through? There it is, all right? So it's a lot. We gave up a lot for him, but we're going all in on this season. I still have my first rounder, and we still have a bunch of young prospects on this team, but that is a big-time win for our penalty kill. Big time, all right? Now, back to the line changes again. Corey Perry, you're out of there. Jason Zucker, let's see what you look like in here. All right, only making 2.5. We still get the +1. What's he got? Oh, my God. Well, we found the player that loves this head coach. It doesn't matter which line this guy is on. He's freaking loving it. And at 83 overall, that is nice. That is nice. Now, come on, please. Come on, please. Penalty kill. Where are you? Zucker. 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 Come on, buddy. All right, so Kopp is a penalty killer. Zucker is a penalty killer. Stetcher is a penalty killer. Now we're starting to get our penalty kill right to where it needs to be. And this is my point about Drysdale. If we could find the replacement for Drysdale, although it is Stetcher, I think I could find a replacement for Gooley because he's not, or even a Larson. Yeah, another two-way or defensive defenseman who kills penalties, that would set us up. Now, Zucker, Kopp, Getzlaf, Terry, Hyman. I mean, I already got my 4 two-way. I got my 4 penalty killers. Holy shit, wait a minute. Penalty kill. Kopp, Zucker, Hyman, Terry. Yeah. Fowler, Axelson, Stetcher, Larson. So if I do like... I can get a +5 by playing a defenseman there. Yeah. We just need one more defenseman. Like a replacement for Cam. Like a big... Oh. If I could find a two-way defender that I could trade Fowler and a first for that kills penalties, that could be massive for us, all right? So lots that we can do there. Lots that we can do. Zegras, I can always move you around as well. Hyman, so Kopp, Hyman, Zucker. There you go. That's even better. Hyman, Kopp, and Zucker on the third line. Just shut them down. Terry, Getzlaf, and Zegras. And now, our scratch players, we have Corey Perry. Got to get Lindholm in there. Defenseman. Yeah, I think we're still going to need a forward of some sort, but I can wait to the trade deadline for that, okay? So yeah, all right. So we've made the trades now. Let me do some power of video editing. I'll make sure to go through all the lines, make sure the line changes are right, and we'll jump back and we'll get this simulation started. Okay, so power video editing completes. I have, with the Twitch scouts, gone through and edited the lines, and here we go. We're going to take these guys to the trade deadline. There is still one potential huge trade that I could make. We might want to replace Getzlaf with a centerman. The fans are saying Teddy Bluger from the Pittsburgh Penguins. That might be a good one. Get another two-way guy back there. But I would love to trade Cam Fowler and a first for a defensive defenseman or a two-way defenseman that kills penalties who's in the mid-80s. All right, that would be a big upgrade because then it would make Adam Larson expendable come the offseason, and we would really get our penalty kill up there. I'll show you guys our penalty kill. Power play is going to stay the same. We are scoring goals. Penalty kill, now look at that. +3 on the first, +1 on the second, and hopefully that's going to help out our goals against. Kopp on our 3-man penalty kill, we actually get a +1. See what I mean, though? One more defenseman. One one more good penalty-killing defenseman, and we got this. So I want you guys to track something for me, all right? Goals against average. I really tried to make this team better defensively. Let's take a look at the entire league. Goals for per game, all right? Florida, Edmonton, Detroit, Washington, Winnipeg, Toronto, New York, San Jose, Philly, Anaheim. I mean, we're at 320. We're definitely one of the better goal-scoring teams in the NHL. The goals against, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are the 7th worst defensive team. It's a complete flip-flop from last year, right? Now, that might be because of Johnny Goudreau. I think it's because our 5-on-5 game with all of our rookies, we are worse. Instead of Ekholm and Manson, we have Anderson and Drysdale, right? And Perry dropped to a 78 overall, but our power play is 22%, which is, top 10. Our penalty kill is 85. Our penalty kill, our special teams, we just 5-on-5. 5-on-5 has got to get better, all right? So, Gibson, we're waiting for you to get back. We're also waiting on the Johnny Goudreau extension. Let us get back to the simulation, ladies and gentlemen, and see what we have going for us, all right? So, 3 games on the list this week, I should say. Carolina, St. Louis, and the LA Kings. Let's see what we got here. Johnny Goudreau. Boom! 825! 825, he wanted to stay. What a freaking hardball negotiation by GM Superbman. Signed him to a 7-year extension, only $2.5 million more than Jacob Vrana. So I did not alienate Jacob Vrana by going after this free agent, and now he is here, baby. I worked this guy for almost a year straight to get this contract. That is beautiful. Let me just stop it. Par Axelson's been injured with an MCL sprain. All right. Manual. All right, so Axelson's down. Who else is back? Hang on, scratch players. Lindholm is back, but it's a lingering injury. Got to get Shillington in there for right now. My lines are all over the place right now, boys. I know. I just got to get Gibson back. Lindholm, I'm not going to dress you just yet because of what happened last time. There you go, Shillington. Can I get Larson up? Yeah, I can get the +5. You know, I'm going to run with the +5 with Shillington and Larson. When in doubt, play these two guys together. All right, good. 3-2 victory over St. Louis. Let me just finish this week. I think Lindholm will be back by then. Oliver Shillington's pulled his groin. What the hell is going on with my defensive core? They're all getting freaking blocking shots or something, man. They're going down left and right. All right, hang on a second. Get Lindholm back in there. All right, so Lindholm is... Oh, I got the lingering injury, though. Okay, I'll simulate a day at a time. It might fix itself. Anderson, Larson, Drysdale, Lindholm, Drysdale and Fowler on the first line. There you go. Ooh, Stetcher and Fowler. Ooh, that'll do. All right, so Drysdale, you're going to go down there with Gooley. Special teams. I think we're good. Stetcher. I got to get Stetch out of there and get Lindholm back in. There you go. 3-man, Drysdale. No, Drysdale's out of the 3-man. We're getting Lindholm in there. We're getting our better players. Penalty kill. Fowler, Stetcher, Larson, Lindholm. Yeah, that all works for me. And the scratch players, we're going to have to bring up somebody from the AHL eventually. But hang on. Let me just simulate up to this day, right? Yeah, simulate up to that day. Up against the San Jose Sharks. Let's see if Lindholm is ready to go or if he's still injured. If he's still injured, I'm bringing up somebody from the AHL. I don't care if it takes that. Okay, I'm bringing up somebody from the AHL. Vero, my boy, I need you. I can't be having these guys get injured. Lindholm went down to the playoffs last season. Where are you, Vero? Get your ass up here. All right, so Vero's on the team. I know we got some micromanaging, boys, but this is about slowing the game down and not going into autopilot. All right, having a lot more fun doing it this way. Vero, where can you play? Pretty much just there. Drysdale. All right, just leave Vero in. All right, good luck, my man. Back to edit lines. This is the AHL squad. I've got to make sure I throw in Forsling. There you go. Who the hell? Ryder on the first line. Get the hell out of here. My left defenseman, Nielsen. You can go up there. Forsling on the first. Nielsen on the second. Anderson. I got to get Anderson on the second. There you go. Garvin. Who the hell is this Garvin guy? I guess that's all I got. Yeah, I got some injured defensemen. All right. That'll do. That'll do, pig. AHL. How's the AHL team doing? 14, 11, and 5. All right. Good. Keep it up. Calendar. All right. So Lindholm is still waiting on that injury. We're going to go one game at a time here. He should be back at any moment. What is happening to my blue line? Cam Fowler goes down with a concussion. Estimated return is February 6th. Woo! All right. Coach replaces player just for now. Lindholm is back. Good. So that's going to be the replacement for Fowler. Simulate up to this day. Good God Almighty. I am getting the injury bug right now, boys. It is hitting me hard. And this sucks because I wanted I want to see how my new lineup is actually playing. I can't judge it if they keep going down with injuries. Stetcher, Lindholm, yeah. Vero, oh, hell yeah. Vero and Stetcher. Can I get, you know what? Let me get Larson. There you go. Let me get Larson, Gooley, Vero. Let me get Larson and, what's your face? Larson and... Where is Shillington? Did Shillington go down with an injury as well? Oh, yeah, Shilly's gone down with an injury also, right? Look at this. Axelson, Shillington, Fowler, and Gibson. Man! From the back end out, I am getting destroyed. All right, 3-3. That'll do. Special teams, penalty kill. What do I got? Lindholm, Stetcher. What the fuck? Is Vero? Vero's a penalty killer. What the fuck is this guy? 3rd rounder drafted. This could be the guy. My penalty kill is amazing. Okay, Vero, dude, Vero, I might have to think, what a signing. Vero is godly, boys. I know, he's the replacement for, what's his name? Shit, what's his name? Starts with a G. Gooley, there you go, he's an instant replacement for Gooley. Okay. Alright, so let's just continue the simulation here. When's John Gibson coming back? Like January 21st, I believe it was, right? So in a week. We got 3 more games this week. Chicago, Boston, Minnesota. It's a 3-2 loss against Chicago, but followed up. Look at that. Look at that. All right. So just to put this in perspective, 2 goals against in regulation. Or 3 goals, all right, so be it. 1 goal against in regulation, 1 goal against in regulation, all right? We're actually playing better defensively now. Good job. Keep it going. Up against Carolina. Multiple players on Anaheim are now eligible to be dressed. All right, so who's back? Let me see. Scratch players. Gibson's back, but no. You're staying on the fucking bench, all right? You are not coming in. Dostal, you're playing, buddy. Gibson is not coming back in, boys. I ain't allowing it. It ain't happening. Vero, who else is back? Shillington is back. Corey Perry. Do I want Shilly in there for anything? Vero was killing it. I can get Shillington in there for Gooley. No, you know what? Leave the lines the way they are. We're playing fine. Oh, 7-4 loss. That ain't good. Melvin Wallace. 5-2 loss. What the fuck? Gibson is fully healed. Just continue for right now. 5-3 victory. And we have the All-Star break, ladies and gentlemen, with no All-Star game in it. All right. Okay. Oh, you know what I just thought of? Hang on a second. Vanasek. Because he's only got 1 year left. How much is he going to want? He wants an extension. He's 84 overall. No, he's a 1 year rental. No, he's a 1 year just in case. I thought maybe, because he was playing, that's too much. Yeah, I agree. I was hoping maybe it was like 2 million, 1.8 or something like that. Way too much. All right, so let's just sim through this All-Star weekend. Don't worry about my NHL or AHL squad, sorry. Yeah, don't worry. Replace player. I'll go back to the line changes after this. Damn, we're really getting hit with the injury bug this year, though. All right, advance. Here we go. Another one. Crew has gone down with an injury. Anaheim, Par Axelson is returned to the lineup. All right, so here we go. We got all sorts of shenanigans with the lineups. So Gibson is back, fully healthy. Vanasek is good. Dostal, no waivers. I'm going to send you back down. That should give us enough. Defensemen, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 defensemen. All right, so when Fowler comes back, I'm going to have to drop Vero. Jesus, my team is all over the place right now. We need some 2-way contracts on this team. That's why Vero's really helping us out. Goaltenders. All right, so this is what I really like. Now we are set for the playoff run. Gibson and Vanasek. If we get one of those stupid games where Gibson gets pulled, we got Vanasek in the net. So I really like that. Do I have to change any of our lines? Who came back? Axelson is back, but I don't want to get him in the lineup just yet. No, we're going to wait on Axelson, and he can replace Gooley. Move back up to the first line with Vero. Yeah. All right, so that is my AHL squad. You know what, my AHL squad, I might as well do a best lines for it. Yeah, Moran, you're going to get up here. That Wallace guy is still injured, so we don't have to worry about him. Pooh, there you go. I just want to get, there you go. Hey. Defense, Siegenthaler, Anderson, Forsling. Can I get like a, yep, there it is. All right, beautiful. And then my goaltenders, Jack Campbell and Lucas Dostal, all right? So, we are back. Let me see if Anderson, if his injury, it should give me the notification if his injury is all right. Yeah, he's still injured. All right, so let's continue the simulation up against the Minnesota Wilds. Anderson is fully healed. Good. Siegenthaler is fully healed down there in the AHL, and that is a 6-3 loss. What the hell? Cam Fowler is now back on the team as well. Fuck. fucking hell. Vero, I appreciate what you did for me, buddy, but it's time that I send you back down. You were a great acquisition for me, Vero, but I need to send you back down for now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I got 8 defensemen on the team. We got to turn one of these defensemen, probably Gooley, into, like, Bluger. You know what I mean? And then get a... Yeah, because then the 6th, and then Drysdale is sitting out for the playoffs. Yeah, that's about right. And then if I can get the switch for Fowler and a first for a better. Okay, good. Gooley, well, the thing is, Gooley, I got him signed to a contract. I don't want some other team to pick him up. Fowler, all right, so Fowler, get your ass in there. It's not a lingering injury. Good, so we don't have to worry about anything there. Stetcher is going to replace Gooley. Gooley, you're going to be replaced by Anderson. There you go. Axelson, sorry. There you go. 3 and 3. Larson and Lindholm, 3 and 3. I'll go Drysdale. There you go. Drysdale and Lindholm. What do you guys want? Drysdale and Lindholm or Larson and Lindholm? What do you think would be better? Probably be better to get Drysdale to get the +1 and then these guys to get the +1 as well. The +3 is nice, but then we leave these two guys alone. Now I'm going to go 1 and 1. Stetcher and Larson. Okay. What's it called? Power play lines. Let me see. Drysdale's is in there. Zegras, Lindholm. That looks good. 4-man power play. That looks good. Penalty kill. Kopp, Zucker, Stetcher, Lindholm, Terry, Hyman, Larson, Fowler. Yep, that looks good. We just need... Did I have... Wait. Stetcher. We just need one more defender for the +3, and it was Vero. Right. It was Vero. Larson, Hyman, Zucker, Stetcher. Yeah. Oh, man, this team looks awesome. I just got to start playing well. And then Gibson's in the net. Gibson, it's time to start winning, buddy. All right, so this is our team now. This is our team. I got this team together. We don't have any injuries. This is gonna be the first game with this squad. We're only 4 games above 500, man. This is not looking good for the Ducks. We are currently in a playoff spot, but we've got to start winning right now. All right, so Ottawa Senators. Let's see what we do. 4-3 victory. There you go. We got goals. We kept the puck out of the net. Vegas Golden Knights. They're below 500. What do we got? An overtime loss. All right, we got points in that one. That is the AHL squad. That was Grew though, right? Got to get Grew in there. Hang on. AHL. All right, Ratcliffe. Let me get Grew in there for Hay. There you go. Because this guy, if we switch coaches, could be a good one for us in the future. Any +1s? There you go. +1 right there. You can play 4th line center position, Grew. All right, let's keep going. Up against the LA Kings, a horrible team. That's a 4-2 victory. Keep up the good defense right now, boys. This is what I like to see. Arizona Coyotes, they're at 500. They beat us 5-3. I don't like to see that. We're certainly like more of an offensive team this year, and it's because of Johnny Goudreau. 3-2 loss to the team that lost in the Stanley Cup Finals last season, the Buffalo Sabres, up against the Arizona Coyotes again. Melvin Wallace is back. I want to get him in the lineup. Matthews, I'll take Matthews out for Melvin Wallace. He's the guy we drafted last season. Can I get, shit. There we go. All right. Mo Perry gets back there, that other line. 6-4 victory over the Arizona Coyotes. This is crazy, man. This is insane. We're definitely more of a goal-scoring team. Johnny Goudreau. There you go. 2-0 victory. That's what I needed. Start getting a little bit of a winning streak, boys. Up against the Boston Bruins. Boston is 15 games below 500. Oh, my God. 3-1 victory. 1 goal in the last 2 games. Let's go. This is the defense that I need. The New York Islanders. They're a garbage team as well. April 8th! What the fuck, John Gibson? Johnny Gibson goes down with a horrendous injury that he will be lost for the entire season. Wow, dude. This is the 3rd time this freaking... Oh. Well, I got Vanisek. Jesus, Gibson. What is going on? What's Gibson's durability? Where's durability? It's 75! Oh, and he's got what this season? An 895? What is he doing? He is playing like shit for me this year. Oh, my God. All right, in the system. Dostal, get your ass up here, my man. Get your ass up here. And my fans are screaming at me to make sure Vero is playing in the AHL. All right, I'll do that right now, boys. Damn, man. Johnny Gibson going down with injuries after injuries after injuries. That's crazy. It's like the game has just decided you're an injury team this season. Goaltenders. Jackie Campbell. Stollar's in there. And where is he? Defense. Forsling, Nielsen, Anderson, Drew, Ryder. All right, good call, boys. Good call. Forgot about that. Vero, get your ass back in there. And he's got to play first line time. He's got to play on the first line. There you go. Who else can play with him? I gotta get the plus. No one? Alright, no, never mind. He's not a first line kind of guy on the AHL squad. He can play second line time. With Anderson? There you go. Anderson and Vero can play that second line. Alright. Okay. 4-2 loss up against the New York Islanders. Yikes, man. Vanasek, I really need you to start playing well. Jamie Drysdale's been injured with a sore shoulder. Alright, I'm just gonna replace him. 3-1 loss to the Dallas Stars. My God. All right, so here we go. We got the trade deadline upcoming, boys. My team is in freaking shambles right now, all right? So we don't have anything. We are good. So we're just going to go running right into the trade deadline and hope for the best, all right? If I can upgrade Cam Fowler to another defenseman, I would love to do it. So Twitch Scouts, get your asses ready. All right, we are heading into the trade deadline. I'm going to need you guys big time. If there's a player out there that we can go after, we're going to go after him quick. All right, don't need a forward. I need a defenseman who can kill penalties. A big-time defenseman, all right? So advance past the game up against the Detroit Red Wings. I'm going to keep the current trade block, all right? Enter the trade deadline. Here we go, boys. Trade deadline. Woo! Patty Kane, Patrice Bergeron. Oh, my God. Imagine Patrice Bergeron on the third line. Oh, my God. Oh, Ryan Ellis, big time Ryan Ellis, big time. Oh, Jesus, he would cost so much. Hang on a second. Let me take a look. Oh, this sucks that I have to go through all these screens to get to him. Oh, I don't even know what he is. No, I cannot trade for Ryan Ellis. That would be a stab in the dark, and we would have to do a lot there. Malkin, Pavelski, Alex Pietrangelo at 33 years of age. I don't want to pay a guy $8.6 million. That's not going to work. Varlamov, Bishop. We got a trade alert. The Calgary Flames. They're going to trade a second and a fourth to Dallas in exchange for Rupe Hintz. So they're getting some depth behind, their guy that they drafted first overall, Shane Wright. So I didn't see anybody in the main one. Let me just go down throughout the list. Matthew Dumba. All right, Dumba could be a big one. Dumba could be it. Edit trade. Dumba could be it, boys. Dumba could be it. Let me take a look at his chemistry. Defensive pairing number 1. No penalty killing. He is the exact same as Cam Fowler, I think. Or Anderson, not a penalty killer. Not going to work. Columbus makes a trade. Gavrikov and a third to Edmonton in exchange for a first rounder. Wow, and a third rounder. Edmonton picking up a big-time defenseman in Gavrikov. Carlson, Brown, Kakinen, Gorgiev, Dadonov. Eric Gustafsson. 4 years left at $4.9 million. Oof. Let me take a look at Gustafsson. Edit trade. Let me see what we got here with the Chicago Blackhawks. What do you guys think? It's not 4-bar. And would I be willing to trade? Cam Fowler for that? I don't know if that's. I don't know. That's a tough one. All right, so hang on. That's a good one to think of, though. All right, that's a good one to think of. All right, Gustafsson, Pajot, Niederreiter. Mid-80s are still all right, but we're getting a little bit low now. Wall, Vatanen. Oh, that's an offensive defenseman. The Vegas Golden Knights have traded Nino Niederreiter and Stevenson to the Nashville Predators in exchange for a second and a third. All right, Vatanen. Bluger, I know I can go after Bluger, but I just want the defenseman first. Yeah, we're way too low now. Cam Fowler would be a better bet. So the one guy is Gustafsson. Now, let's go after Bluger if we can do this. All right, let's see. Teddy Bluger. What can I give for Teddy Bluger? All right. Axel Anderson. Edit the trade. All right, so let me just think this one through, all right? He's just going to be a depth player. Oh, they don't want to get... Oh, they traded him, didn't they? The Pittsburgh Penguins trade Evgeny Malkin and Bluger to the Carolina Hurricanes. You sons of bitches! Every time! This game just shits all over me, man! Injury. I for 1 second, I put up the player that I'm going to trade for. Nope! My God. All right, Gustafsson. All right, so if I trade for Gustafsson, I can always reflip him if it doesn't work out later on. What would I want to give up for him? All right, so edit trade. This is not that bad. Buffalo trades a first and a fourth to Dallas in exchange for Joe Pavelski. Man, Buffalo is loading up for a playoff run. All right, so Gustafsson, what do you got for me? All right, let me just take a look at him again. Take a look at his stats. I want to see, does he body check? He doesn't body check. He's an offensive. I don't know. But he would be better than Drysdale no matter what. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad bet to go for. The Ottawa Senators trade Connor Brown and a fourth to the Detroit Red Wings for a second and a third, and Jay Beagle. He fits the penalty kill. I don't know if he fits the penalty kill because it's 3-bar. It's only 3-bar scouting. That could be a lie. That could be a lie. But he's still going to be better than Jamie Drysdale. And we're getting to a point where I got to scratch Drysdale just so we make the playoffs. So let me think about my defensive core. I should have like 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brendan Gooley. Or Shillington. Axel Anderson. All right, so who do you guys want? Axel Anderson, Tracy. I want to hold on to Tracy. Mo Perry, I want to hold on to. Holy shit! This guy that was 49 overall in 1 year is already up to 68? He's a legit. We scored with Sammy Corrin, boys. He's 68 overall, medium elite. He's 18 years of age. He went from 49 to 68 in 1 season. Fuck. Remind me to take a look at the progress reports. All right. Would you guys be all right with Axel Anderson going out here? I kind of want to give him a shot to stay, but this could be a big one. This could be a big one. What do you guys think? Huge dub. And now what I would do is I wouldn't trade Fowler, right? So this is the point. I would not trade Fowler. I'd keep him to try to make the playoffs this year. I'd go Lindholm, Fowler, Larson, Stetcher, Gustafsson, and Axelson. Then Gooley. I could trade another defender here. I'd have to. Gooley. Yeah, I'd have to give up Gooley. Gustafsson, and you know what? They don't even want Gooley. Multiple years left. Let's just go Shillington. Shillington could be the guy. There you go. All right. So Anderson and Shillington, they're getting somebody that they want. All right. Tracy, Mo Perry, goalies, no, draft picks. I cannot trade away my first for this season. That's way too dangerous. I'll trade away my second for next year. All right. Now, what do you guys think about that? Axel Anderson, a prospect, the roster player, just so we free up, and a second for next season. This is not a force. This doesn't hurt us at all because I can reflip Gustafsson and reacquire a prospect or a second rounder, right? We're not giving up any part of the future. So watch this. Everyone's saying no. I got a bunch of red lights. Trade isn't there. What do you mean it's not there? I could make that trade go through. I just need to know. So let me think. There's only one chance of making the defense better, and that was with Gustafsson. I don't know if he's going to work. If he doesn't work, it doesn't hurt us horribly because he can still play. I don't mind this. Hell no. Why? You guys got to tell me. It's too late now. Fucking idiots! Why am I listening to... Oh! I should have just went through with it. I listened to the Twitch scouts. Oh my god. I listened to the Twitch scouts and they screwed me over. Listen to the Twitch scouts. You guys did me wrong on that one. Gorgiev, Dadonov, Bjugstad, Bailey, Wall, Schwartz, Korpisalo, Vatanen, Dzingel. Yeah, you guys did me wrong on that one, dude. That's rough. Wedgwood, Tristan, Jerry, Sorensen. No, I got nothing. I got nothing to trade for. There is nobody available. There is just nobody that I want to go for, man. Marchessault, Dumba. Dumba could be a rental for 1 year at this point if I'm willing to trade that second, but he doesn't help out in the penalty kill. At least Gustafsson might have helped out in the penalty kill. I don't want to trade anything else away if it's not working, right? Bjugstad, centerman. He's a power forward, right? So that's not going to work. No. I need like a two-way forward who can kill those. I need a depth player. I'm gonna need some sort of depth. Bjugstad's stats are way too high. Dzingel might need to go for Dzingel. Left winger. Let me see. How to trade. Forward line number 2. No, I'm not gonna find another penalty killer. This is the problem. There's just nobody there. And the guys who could have been there, I just took too long and I didn't pull the trigger on. Dzingel, Allen, Talbot, Thornton, Krejci. Chara, no, I don't want Chara. 82, two-way defender. 2 years left at 4.6. What the hell? What are you doing, Rangers? Ugh, I hate how I can't just select the player from that screen. All defensive pairings, but no, he's not going to be. Working on the penalty kill. I need penalty killers, man. Wall, Rosalo, Allen, Talbot, Thornton, Sorensen, left wing, sniper. Nah, McNabb, 81. 3 years left at 2.75. Could be a lot like the what's it called, Troy Stetcher situation. McNabb, hang on a second. All defensive pairings, but not a penalty kill. Damn it, man. Damn it. Nick Leddy. Oh, this could be so much better the way this is organized. Nick Leddy, is he? Oh, he's a two-way. I thought he was an offensive defenseman. 1 year left. All right, Nick Leddy. Let's take a look. Nick Leddy. Oh, I hate that. It takes so long to get to. Top 4 defensive pairings, yeah. No, man. Damn it, dude. I wish I could have gone for Gustafsson. I should have pulled the trigger. I wanted to do it. You guys spammed that red light, and I hesitated. Oh, I hate that I listened to you guys. Oh, that frustrates me. Ferland, Vetrano, right wing, two-way forward. I don't really need any more forwards. I do need something. If I'm gonna replace what's his name, Ryan Getzlaff, I'm gonna need somebody for the playoffs. Vetrano, what do you got for me? Any penalty kill? Forward line number 2? No. No, we got nothing. There's nothing. And you know what? Considering that we are starting to falter, I don't want to be trading away draft picks, because if we miss the playoffs and I trade away all these draft picks, that would be really bad. McNabb, Alexiak, DeSmith, Riddich, and these guys are just not good enough. Like, you're just way too low. Yeah, 79 overall. No, boys, we screwed the pooch on this one. There's nobody available. You got Patrice Bergeron at 91 overall, but, I mean, what would it take to get a guy like Patrice Bergeron? John Gibson, Mo Perry, John Gibson. Get the fuck out of here. Carolina trades Ryan Suzuki and a fourth to Columbus in exchange for Jaden Schwartz. There you go. So they kept Ricard Raquel. They got rid of Jaden Schwartz. He's way too up there. He's too expensive. No, there's nobody that I can go for here, boys. Matthew Dumba could be somebody that we could just pick up. Larson in 2/3. Although Larson in 2/3, huh? Just works on the first defensive pairing, but he is better than Larson. But Larson helps out. No, but Larson helps out the chemistry. No, I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm forcing things. Larson has got multiple years left, and I can flip that at the trade deadline. No. The one trade was Gustafson, and you guys, I'm blaming the Twitch scouts for this one, boys. I'm blaming the Twitch scouts. Trade alert: Boston. They trade Patrice. Boston trades a third, Hankapat and Greer to Tampa Bay in exchange for C. Lockhart and M. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Chabot. Everyone's spamming Chabot. All right, where's Chabot? Chabot. What do you guys? Why am I listening? Why am I still listening to Twitch scouts? What the hell am I doing? They failed me on this one. Just shut up, you goofs. All right, the Columbus Blue Jackets. They're going to trade a second to the Vegas Golden Knights in exchange for B. McNabb. Real good. All right, so proposed trade. Let me just go through my own due diligence, just so, you know, at this point, this is honestly a better way to search. Bergeron, Krejci, Ferland is a big grinder. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use him. Bjork, two-way forward, not going to fit on any line. Moore, no. Keep on going. Let's see if we can find anything that just pops out at us. Patrick Kane would be nice, but there's no way that's going to happen. Duncan Keith, 1 year left. Two-way defender. All power play lines, all penalty kill lines. But Duncan Keith. Duncan Keith. He's only played 12 games for Chicago this year. Let me see his defensive stat. He can still skate. Duncan Keith might not be a bad upgrade from Drysdale just to get the season done. Perreault. Forward line number 1, Lievo. Forward line number 2, Dowd. How much time I got? I got an hour left. Cizikas, all forward lines. You know what? Cizikas and Keith might not be a bad 1-2 pickup. Let me just go through the rest of the teams. Nyquist, no. Nick Leddy, we already took a look at that. No. Wilson, no. Godfrey, no. I'm looking for defensemen, not forwards. Vetrano, no. Dumba and Bjugstad, nah. Already checked Dumba. That ain't going to work. Ryan Ellis, that would be a good one. I'd love to flip Fowler in a first for Ryan Ellis, but I have no clue about his chemistry. That would be another shot in the dark. We don't need that happening. Derek Stepan, two-way forward. Top 6, no. Cassian, Timoshev, no. Chara and Alexiak, no. Dadonov, Sorensen, Nieto, no. No. Honka, no. Not good enough. No. All right, so let's do it then. Pietrangelo, Pacioretty, Phil for depth in the playoffs. I already have Corey Perry. I need a center depth. Paul Stastny, forward line number 2. Brassard, you know what? No, 11-14. I know what I want to do. I got to get something here for the playoff run. All right, Duncan Keith and Cizikas, was it? All forward lines. There you go. Casey Cizikas. I need a centerman for depth, all right? We are under the salary cap. What do you guys want? Anderson, no. Drysdale, Tracy, no. Cornyn, no, hell no. Draft picks. All right, I'll give you next year's second for this. All right, for Duncan Keith. There you go. Straight up. A second for Keith and Cizikas. Give me a fourth back from this year and give me a fourth back from next year, all right? I'm not even looking at the Twitch scouts. I need something for our team right now. So a second, Duncan Keith. Now, if I do this, who am I going to have to drop down in the minors? Let me just make sure I'm not losing it. I can drop down Drysdale through the minors. Yeah, that'll do. And then forwards, who can I drop down? I can drop down Zegras if I need to mix and match. Or I can drop down Corey Perry. Yeah. All right, I'm doing it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, a second round pick for Duncan Keith, Casey Cizikas, and 2 fourths. Will it go through? Yes, it does. Now, they're going to move Trevor Zegras down. That's okay. He has no, waivers. Boom, trade accepted. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. We made the move. We needed something. Everyone's saying so bad. I can replace that second rounder by next season, boys. We still have our first rounders, all right? And now I picked up the depth. It just wasn't there. I should have gone for that. Gustafson trade, man. You guys really screwed me over. And, now I'm going to have to redo all the line changes again, remember? Damn it. St. Louis Blues trade Jaka and a 7th to Nashville in exchange for a 3rd, Archibald, and a 4th, and a 6th. Jesus. Just moving draft picks around. 11:56, 11:57, ladies and gentlemen. Wasted a good second. Well, we'll see. If I get to the playoffs and Duncan Keith had a good end of the season, then I didn't waste it. The trade deadline has now passed. Boom! All right, so some big trades. I don't think there was. What was the biggest trade? Rupe Hintz is a big one. Gavrikov to Edmonton is a big one. Nino Niederreiter is a big one to Nashville. Evgeny Malkin went to Carolina, right? And Bluger, right. I forgot about that. Pavelski goes to Buffalo, the defending Eastern Conference champions. And then just a bunch of depth. All right, interesting. Adam Gaudette, no decline. All right, so I'm going to have to use some power of video editing, ladies and gentlemen. Unless, wait a minute, did they fix the game? Did they fix it to where that doesn't happen anymore? Oh my God, EA Sports, you did something good. All right. We don't have to go back and do anything. Nice. So Drysdale is injured. Corey Perry's on the bench. Brendan Gooley's on the bench. Duncan Keith is there now. All right. Might have to drop Gooley and lose him through waivers. I don't know what I'm going to do. Larson, Shillington. Take out Shillington. All right. Put in Duncan Keith. There you go. We got to make the playoffs. All right, Duncan, what do you like to play? The first line. All right, so Fowler and Duncan Keith. Should I keep Axelson? I got to move Axelson off the first line now. We have to make the playoffs. Yeah, I have to make the playoffs. Stetcher and Axelson, sure. Get Duncan Keith going on that first line. Is there any other combination that I can mix and match? Get that +3. Axelson and then Duncan Keith. You know what? Duncan Keith would be better with Stetcher probably. What do you guys think? Keith on the first line? He's still got some decent stats. He's not slow. He just doesn't have that physicality, but Fowler is there, or Axelson. Axelson's been on the first line the entire season. He's only a +1, so he might be hurting us. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to take Axelson off that first line. I'm going to go with Duncan Keith. +3, Stetcher and Axelson. Drysdale is scratched. Gooley and Shillington. I'm going to lose one of these defenders for sure. I got Zucker, I got Terry, I got Zegras. Now let me take my power play lines. Fowler and Duncan Keith. I'm taking Drysdale off the power play. We need to really just load up on the power play. Lindholm, you're going to get up there with Duncan Keith. Fowler, Zegras. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. 4-man power play. Fowler. There you go. Penalty kill. Kopp, Zucker. Now, what about Stetcher? What about Duncan Keith? Does he kill penalties? Oh, my God! He does! I didn't... What? Duncan Keith kills penalties. Whoa. All right. Okay. So now we can either get the +5 and 1 or the 2 3s. What do you guys think is better? The +5 and 1 or 2 +3s? Probably 2 +3s, right? Just so we spread it around. All right. 2 +3s. All right. Gotcha. All right. So that's big. And then this, Larson comes off and Duncan Keith. All right. Duncan Keith. What a pickup. What a pickup right there. That's actually huge for us. That is a massive pickup. Now, I got to make sure that we make the playoffs. Vanasek is going to be our goaltender. What have you done so far as a member of our team? 12 games plus. Fucking hell. Our team is just not playing well defensively this season. I don't get it. We have the exact same squad. We got a little bit better. It must be Johnny Goudreau. It tells them that we're scoring goals, so we need to be scored on, I guess. I don't know. Getzlaff. And who was the centerman that I brought in? It was Casey Zizekas, right? He's down there in the minors. All right, so I'll bring up Zizekas when things go awry. But for right now, there it is. All right, so John Gibson's not coming back until the playoffs, April 8th. We're going to need our boys and our backup goaltender, Vanecek, to get us. How big was that Vanecek trade now? Oh, my God. All right, so where are we? We are in a divisional playoff spot. The Blues are right behind us. The Coyotes are there as well. Which position do we share with? Montreal, correct? I mean, the Canadian division? Which team is the wild card? Or which division is the wild card with us? We're in the Pacific. It's the Canadian division, right? I forget which one it is. Yeah, it's got to be the Canadian division because they have the two. Yeah. All right, so the Central Division. All right, the Canadian division. The Toronto Maple Leafs and the Canucks are at 78 and 71 points. Oh, my God, they have both. All right, so our division is shit. We just got to hold on, all right? So here we go. Let's continue with our new team. Vanecek in the net. Keep the puck out and score goals, boys. We're at 34 losses on the year. We got to start winning in overtime and in the shootout. What the hell? Okay, so Drysdale is back. All right, so roster moves. All right, so I got to start doing something here. Defenseman, Drysdale, I'm sending you down. He's got no waivers. I'm sending him down to the AHL, boys, all right? Now, edit lines. Let me go back to the AHL. Defenseman, Drew. Let me get Drysdale in. I don't even think he's here, is he? Because does he go back down to the CHL? No, he is here. Okay. Get Drysdale in there. There you go, all right? The Drysdale is now playing in the AHL alongside of Vero. I need to ensure that we get to the playoffs. Oh, yeah, and progress reports, right? That corner 5-1 loss. What the hell is... Man, we just suck defensively all of a sudden. So, AHL in the system. Let me see. Cornyn went up by 24. My God, what a beast. Rogers went up by 21. What a beast. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on. You guys got to make the playoffs. Up against the Vancouver Canucks. They're above 500. They're a good... 5-1 loss and a 9-2 loss? Why? Why is the team playing so much worse defensively now, man? This is crazy. Shall I move Comtois to the first line to maximize? Like, because that was the line last year. Maybe I'll move Comtois to that first line. Jones is a -6. I'll move Comtois to that first line. We lose the +3, but whatever. Check the goalies. Yeah, Vanecek's in the net. It's just... +3. What is going on? How are we allowing this many? We're a defensive team, EA Sports. Yanni Hakanpää, no, decline. I don't want any of these. Jamie Drysdale, he's playing to the AHL. Whatever, Jamie. Just get it done. All right, up against the Tampa Bay Lightning. They're above 500 as well. Adam Larson's been injured with a broken leg. This season has been just an absolute shit show for us, man. What is going on? What is going on? This is crazy. Gooley, get your ass in there. This is crazy. Axelson. Can I get, like, I can't get a +3 in there at all with anyone. Gooley, can you get me a +3? Oh, Fowler. Duncan Keith. Gooley and Keith. Gooley. Oh, I got to get the +3s. Yeah, Lindholm and Fowler. Axelson and Keith. Good luck, boys. You guys got to get it done. The season's over. This season's over. This season's over. Thank God I held on to my first rounder. What a joke, man. 3-2 win. Come on, boys. We're still in a divisional playoff spot. All we got to know, we actually lost it now, but we have 2 games in hand over the Blues, and we're only 2 points behind them. We just got to start winning. We got to start winning right now, man. This is John. You need an A1 defenseman. I know. That's why this season we had to play. Oh my God. When we play good defensively, then we can't score goals. It's just one of those seasons. Everything is going wrong. Shootout victory over the Ottawa Senators. Where are we right now in the standings? We have 12 or 13 games to go, and we are tied with the Blues. All right, Nashville, they're above 500. Come on, that's a 3-0 victory. Way to go, boys. Get on a little run here. The Winnipeg Jets, 39, 24-8. 3-1 victory. Let's go. Come on, Johnny Goudreau. You got to lead these boys. Maxime Comtois back on the first line. Maybe he can help us out. All right. San Jose Sharks. This is a big game, isn't it? The Sharks. Yeah, we can catch the Sharks if we keep on winning. Come on. Big game. 5-2 loss. Fuck. Oh, man. We're on the final stretch, boys. 10 games remaining. 10 games. And we are 76 points. The second wild card team is the Canucks with 79. So We just got to beat the right teams here. We've got to beat the right teams. The St. Louis Blues, they're 2 points ahead of us. This is a massive, massive game, boys. Massive game right here. Oh! 6-3 loss to the St. Louis Blues. I can't. It's just been a year of injuries and god-awful. Zegras is up to an 80. He's playing good now. He's a -33? Holy shit. Getzlaf is a -27. Axelson and Keith, come on, boys. Keith, what have you been doing for me on this team? -9. Our 5-on-5 is just trash. You know what? To hell with chemistry. To hell with chemistry. I need to just load up. I need to load up my best players. Is there any way I can get, Fowler? Yeah, I have to just load up. I have to load up my best players. Lindholm and Keith, Fowler and Stetcher. All right. Offense, Steele, Goudreau, Vrana, Lundstrom. Fuck this, Zegras. You're going to get up there. See if he can help out. Lundstrom, I'm going to move you up with Zucker and Hyman. Hyman, Getzlaf, and Terry. All right. We can't. I don't get the defense. I don't get it. Last year, we were fine. Look at our penalty kill. We had John Gibson at 90 overall. This season, it's just been an absolute destruction of our Anaheim Mighty Ducks. All right, so 4 points out of the playoffs. We got to just start winning. It's as simple as that. Less than 10 games remaining. Up against the Colorado Avalanche. That's a 4-1 victory against a tough team. That's big. That's big. Next up, the Dallas Stars. Where are they? They are... what division are they in? Stars. They should be in our division, right? Stars. What the... There they are. They're in the Atlantic Division. Okay, so they're trying to fight for a playoff spot as well. Big freaking game for both of these teams. Come on now, boys. Oh, the defense is so annoying to watch. This is so frustrating to witness. We've fallen down to the 6th position. Well, shit, if you're going to miss the playoffs, tank so we can at least win the draft lottery, right? My God, man. Up against the Vancouver Canucks. Just get it over with. Shootout line. It's over. It's over. 5 games remaining. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. What an absolutely horrible end to the season. Johnny Goudreau just stopped winning or stopped scoring goals. I don't get it. All right, so I'm going to try something fantastic here, all right? Best lines. Best lines. I got to try something. Goudreau, Comtois, Vrana, Max Jones, Sam Steele, Zucker, Hyman, Getzlaf, Terry, Perry, Kopp, and Lundstrom. Whatever. Scratch players. Who? Zegras is scratched. Get the fuck out of here, Corey Perry. All right, we got nothing else to lose. I try to put these lines together, and it's just not working, man. It is just not working. Getzlaf, there you go. All right, +1s across the board. Lindholm, Stetcher, Keith, Fowler, Shillington, Axelson. Who's scratched? It's Gooley. All right, it is what it is. Goaltenders, Vanasek. Let's see. Anaheim, a .901 save percentage, 7-11-1. My God, man. Oh, fucking hell. What a joke. What an absolute joke. All right, so here we go. The final stretch to the end, boys. The Sharks are top in our division. Come on, get a W. 2-0 victory. All right. We're only 7 points behind the Blues now. Man, the Blues just took off. 7 points behind them. The Canucks, oh yeah, we're totally done. They just took off. Let's see what the Blues just did. And they're like 9-1-0 in their last 10. The Blues, let's see. 9-1-0 in their last 10. Unbelievable. The team that I need to... Everything went wrong in this one, boys. Everything went wrong in this season. 5-1 loss to Vegas. Just shit the bed. Just tank. Par Axelson's been injured till June 5th. Whatever. Fucking injuries. Every 2 seconds. 3-1 victory over Arizona. 4-2 lost up against the LA Kings. Oh, wow, he's back. Unbelievable. Just continue. Leave him out. I don't even care. He doesn't get to play this season. He's done. Shootout loss up against the Edmonton Oilers. And the last game of the season, a 6-3 loss against the Colorado Avalanche. And the Anaheim Mighty Ducks have missed the playoffs in year number 3. Year 2, 1 game away from the Stanley Cup Finals. Year 3, we missed the playoffs. Unbelievable, man. That is just... I don't get it. I don't get the simulation in this game. I really don't. I would love to know exactly why our team suffered defensively this season in comparison to last year. Like, what changed? You know what I mean? Like, what changed? Zegras -33. Getzlaf -... Should have replaced Getzlaf, man. He just wasn't getting it done. I have no clue why the bottom lines were that bad. Defensively, they weren't even that bad 5-on-5. Like, it was worse. And our goaltender situation, Gibson, fucking hell, man. Like, how is that possible? In 23 games played, an 8.95 with a 3.32 goals against average. What happened this year, Gibson? For the last 2 seasons, 9-12, 9-13, what happened? Like, what the hell happened, man? Injury-riddled season? Yeah, but the other teams have injuries as well. The games that Gibson wasn't injured, why was he playing like shit? It just felt like our team all of a sudden turned into an offensive type of team. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Goals for per game. Let's see. Goals for per game. Where were we? 296 goals against per game. 3-3, second worst in our division. We go from like the second best defensive team in the NHL last season to the second worst in our division this season. Power play was better this year. Our penalty kill was all right. Went from 85% down to. So you're telling me, EA Sports, at the beginning of this video, my penalty kill percentage was 85. I make the changes to improve the chemistry, and it goes down? All right, it's just one of those years, man. One of those years. And where did we finish? Where's our team in terms of the Edmonton Oilers win the President's Trophy? Montreal, Toronto. Wow, the Canadian teams are killing it. Where are we in terms of missing the playoffs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. The top 9 pick. Not even a good draft pick. What a horrible season for the Anaheim Mighty Ducks. So I apologize, boys. It just didn't go our way this season. We're going to have to hope for a real good offseason. And you know what? The coach, it might be time to fire Moises Cooper and get a real coach in here because, his overall went down to B. The defense A, penalty, I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, so let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the year 3 offseason.
Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it.
You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Hernandez!
Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.